Hey everybody! So a little change. We're normally in the car. Today we're out on the front porch. We are scraping the driveway, so you might hear some weird sounds. But otherwise, we should be okay. Plus, we're right beside the Wi-Fi, so we should have fantastic Wi-Fi, no problems. I'm just going to turn my sound off here. Okay, great. So this is Training Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. You guys, this is actually a really fun little ritual we have, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm just going to wait for some of you guys to pop on here. Of course, my invite button is not working, so I'll just give it a minute. Swipe left. Okay, well, I know someone's on, but I don't know who, so hey. So today we're going to go through the workstation, the Scentsy workstation. So there's a couple reasons why we should be super familiar with this. I mean, one, it's our back office. It's how we run our business. It's how we see how we're doing, how our team is doing, where we see what's new and happening, where we can get promotional images and more, right? Like answers to all of our questions, frequently asked questions, news. So it's a wealth of information. So we should know it like the back of our hand. Here we go. Just give me 1 second here, guys. We really should know it like the back of our hand, though. So if you have any workstation-related questions, make sure to ask it below. I will also be showing it to you, so no worries there. We're going to go through each tab. Hopefully it won't be too long, but it should answer all of your workstation-related questions, and hopefully you guys leave it feeling more confident in navigating your workstation. And yeah, hey, awesome. I'm so glad you were able to tune in. Hello. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started. So workstation. So if there's any questions that you guys have about the workstation, please put them in the comments. I want to answer your questions. I'm here to help you guys. I feel like I know the workstation pretty well. The performance tab still trips me up, but I want you guys to have your questions answered, and I want you to be comfortable with the workstation. So hey Jenna, how you doing, girl? Okay, so the workstation. Oh, here we go. I see. Hello everybody. Okay, so the workstation. So I'm gonna flip the camera and I'm gonna show you guys some fun. Okay, so this is where you guys are gonna see everything. Now, excuse me, I'm on like an old wooden painting chair for this, but alrighty. So hopefully you guys can see this okay. Maybe that makes it a bit easier for you. So I'm going to show you guys off of my tablet, and I'm going to film it with my phone. So it might get a little blurry every once in a while, but hopefully it'll be okay. And I'll try to hold it as steady as possible. I'll also try and talk as loud as possible. Please let me know if you can hear me or not. We are doing some driveway work while I talk. So, hey Jenna. Awesome. Yum pizza. We had pork and quinoa salad and macaroni salad and some green beans from the garden. It's quite delicious, actually. So we're going to sign into the workstation. I'm just going to put my tea down and close this out of the way. Okay, so sign in. There we go. So this is right here. This is the main page of your workstation. So I'll zoom back a bit. This is where you see everything. This little goals and volumes tab tells you where you are for the month. If you have any goals you can be hitting, what you need to hit those goals, and what your title, rank, etc. is. Right here, this idea of the day, it has to do with your something academy. Oh, I just forgot the name of it, and I see it all the time. Anyways, it's a program that Scentsy has put together with a daily task for you to help you achieve your goals. So using that tab, if you just click read more, it'll pop up. To attend a training today with your upline, listen to the call, or explore the training center to find new ideas. And then you can click either did it or not for me. So that's something you should be doing every day. It changes every day, obviously. So something like that would be a great idea. Here you have breaking news, which changes, and it just tells you what's going on with Scentsy, you know, in the last couple news articles. We have your training. So this changes every week. So you can get into your training calls and just click that register now, and you'll get a notification that the training call is about to start and to tune in, how to tune in. Then we also have the incentive trip. So later on, this will be actually a tracker, but for now, it's just a video that shows off the trip and how to earn it. So hopefully you guys all have plans. Here you have some information. So this is where you can get a hold of your sponsor, director, superstar director, see where your website is, and how to get people to sign up for your VIP page. That's that go to VIP button. This is where you see if you have any new recruits, how big your group and your team is, your lifetime PRV, and your active frontline. Okay, so now there's all of these tabs up at the top. I apologize if this is in any way blurry, guys. So all these tabs at the top are very, very important. You should be checking this news tab every single day, if not multiple times a day. Scentsy updates it quite often, so it's up to you guys to keep looking. So you can see your most recents here and your most populars, but I normally go in and I click this. So if you can see, this will scroll through. I'll back up again. So that'll scroll through a couple different news tabs, news articles and such, but I actually just come right here and I click all news, and this is where you can see everything, and it's just by date. It's organized by date. So if you know you haven't checked it since yesterday, then you can stop reading it yesterday, right? But that's how you can see everything. And when things get updated, they'll pop back up for you to see. So our news tab is super important, and you should be checking this, like I said, at least once a day, if not twice. You can also go to, so now your accounts tab has literally everything you need. If you're changing your last name, if you want to sign up for warmer or scent of the month, if you want to sign up for your website or a new region, anything like that, this is where you do it. So right here you have your scent of the month. So I'm only in scent of the month, but you can upgrade it to warmer. You have your website and how you pay for your website. Okay, you can generate a pay statement. If you have an external website, you can register that there. You have social profiles, so I'm connected with Facebook, not with Pinterest. All of your profile information here, everything about you, your address, where you're shipping to, that kind of stuff. Your region, so I don't know if anybody is in a region. I'm in region 1, so I can sponsor and sell to the States. Region 2 and 3. 3 is for New Zealand, I know that much. 2 is for England, I believe. Okay. So that is your accounts tab. Again, something you should be familiar with because you should know how to sign up for scent of the month, warmer of the month, etc. Contacts. Contacts tab I use all the time. Who here actually uses their contacts tab? Okay, just let me know. So let's just see here. There's a lot of different things that you can do. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So you can, I don't really start a report or anything like that. I don't do the imports or the merge duplicates. Merge duplicates I do. I actually do that every couple months. And that makes you combine anybody you have duplicated in here. That will help you get it all sorted out, because that's the worst. Because what I do is I use this, sorry for the shakiness, guys. I wish I could figure something out that wasn't so shaky. Okay. So what I do is I click this choose visible columns right here. I click it, and from this I pick whatever I want. Like I can get rid of, I know I'm not going to call them, so get rid of the home phone. I know they're in Canada, get rid of the country, state, I don't really care. You know, last purchase I want to know. These things I don't really care. You know, maybe I want to know if they were a host or when their birthday is, right? So then you can click OK. So let's say that right now I wanted to contact everybody that's ever purchased and just check in with them and see how they're feeling. Okay, so I'm going to go last purchase. I'm going to click this twice, and it's actually going to list, so from the newest down, right? So if I wanted to go from the oldest, I would just have to go here and scroll. So these are people that have probably gone to my website to sign up or done something, filled it out, but then never followed through, because I have some, they've never purchased, right? So you just want to go through those, click the next button. Now you can see some purchases. So I would start here and I would contact all these people down, right? So you can do that. That's one way to get in touch with everybody. Also, when there is a sale, a flash sale, I like to send customers a personal email myself, or if something's happening, whatever. So in that case, you can click email, and all the people without an email will show up first. So you click it again, and you get all the emails, and then I will click this button at the top, and you can only go page by page, but if you click the select all, which I can't right now, but there we go. So it'll select everybody here. You'd have to go through and make sure there's no duplicates, but I've just done that earlier. So now you have this whole page of people. If you go back to the top, you can click email right there, and then you can send them all an email and let them know what's going on with the sale or whatever. Now with this one, you do have to go page by page. So you'll have to send all these guys an email, then you'll have to click next, send all those guys the same email. But that's where copy and paste comes into play, and it's still very handy. Now your orders tab. If you guys don't know your orders tab inside and out, we have some bigger problems and you need to message me because I will help you figure them out. But your orders tab is super duper important because this is where you run your business from. This is literally the tab that makes you money. So when you're just on this page, when you click orders, this is just to make a party. There's nothing, you just, pick what you want. Normally I only do a basket party because I like that it gives me a range. I don't do individual orders because it costs me too much in shipping and I don't get hostess rewards. And family store orders, unless it's personalized, I add it to a basket party anyways. Your pending orders tab is where you see all the parties that you've opened. So in this case, I have a couple on the go. You can see my family store order here. This was just a browse. It wasn't anything. So anyways, this is all your parties that you have already opened and on the go. Your order history is very simply just all the orders you've ever placed, literally all the orders you've ever placed. It goes all the way back. You can go back and look through them. Now this is the tab that this month will work for you. You have a bar like Aloha Citrus leaving. You see this buy item right here? Click right here. Let's type Aloha Citrus. Go search. And there you go. These are all the orders that I've ever placed that have Aloha Citrus in them. And so what you would do now is you would click it. And let's hope that none of these are for me. But you'd click it and let it load. And then you would scroll and you'd have to see who ordered it. So you'd look through. So there's none there. There's none there. Keep going. Right, none there, none there. Let's see. Okay, so right here, somebody's ordered Aloha Citrus. So when you look, so it was Sarah Clott. So I would message her and say, hey, Sarah, just so you know, Aloha Citrus is leaving us. And if you love it, I would hate for you to miss out because it'll be gone and I'm not sure when it will be back. And you can do that with every single order, every single one that's leaving. And it's honestly a guaranteed way, even if they don't end up ordering that bar or that scent, they will end up purchasing something because you're checking in with them and that's what they care about most. While we're here, I'll talk another thing about checking in just one moment. So, this is how I kind of run my follow-up system. So I just got this 10% off sale order. No, actually, sorry, I just got my boots pre-order party in the UPS. So UPS just sent me that. So I delivered the Wrap Up July with a Bang a couple weeks ago. Janice's flash sale I delivered with the Wrap Up with July, etc., right? So I know that I have to catch up with these people again soon because it's been about a week since I've delivered their product. So I have to check in and make sure that they're loving it. But then I go, okay, so all these PWS orders, they were a couple weeks ago. They were flash sale. So I should probably check in with all those people and make sure that they're loving what they got and that they got it, And then I would go to the next page. And same thing. I would want to check in with all of those people to make sure that they're loving their orders. I would want to go into my July Jam and message all of those people and see if they need anything and if they're still loving their stuff, because they're still from July. So we don't need to check in with them yet. Canada Day Circles is also from July, but the beginning. So I might message them and say, hey, just want to check in, make sure you're loving your circles, and let you know about the 10% off sale. Now I'm getting into June here. Bring Back My Bar, Rhonda's Party, Mystery Hostess. I would want to check in with all those people and see if they're loving their bars and if they want to stock up, because the sale is on and their bars are leaving. Now as you get further back, same thing. You should really just be checking in with your customers as much as you can, because really, the one thing I hear at events all the time is, I don't know what happened to my consultant. She just dropped off. And you don't want them to think that you've dropped off, because I bet that their consultant hasn't. They just haven't checked in with them. So another really important tab is team. And now you guys might be thinking, well, I don't have a team, so I don't need to know this tab. You do. Because one day you'll have a team. And that's inevitable because we are... That's the business that we're in. You have to have a team in order to rank up, in order to make more money off of your own sales. You know, just in order to make more money easily every month. You have to have a team. So this is where you will, it's just basically an overview, I say, of the top sales and the top recruiters of, normally it's this month. I don't know why this one hasn't set back to August yet. But normally it's just very simply like this. And this is for August, and so this is ongoing, right? But I can go back, I can look at this, and I can go right back to the first month I started, so June 2014, and you see no data found because I didn't have a team then. But once you start having a team, which I think was like August for me, yeah. Once you start having a team, it will pop up, and you can always go back and check that. From here, a Scent Academy. That was what that daily news was on the daily idea. On the first page, it was for a Scent Academy. Here you can look and see if your teammates are participating in a Scent Academy, Scent of the Month, Warmer of the Month, PWS, etc. Team account status, monthly birthdays, anniversaries. I think there's more. You can see who's in each level of a Scent Academy. You can, I don't know what Team Dashboard does. I think it just refreshes. Yeah. So you can do those sorts of things. You can also, this one's kind of cool actually, I like this one. So you can actually do a financial trend in top sales, let's say. And this will be a widget. Oh, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry guys. Oh, okay. It's financial trend. Pretty sure it's this one that we do it in. Here we go. Yeah, it is. Perfect. All right. Okay, bear with me. So this is my, I think, Team PRV. This is Team PRV, and you can see what we did in, so 2016 is red, and then 2017, no, I lied to you. 2016 is purple, and then 2017 is red. So you can see that we're way over last year's numbers, except in June there. In June, we dipped below last year's numbers, but other than that, we're way over. A little dip here in August, but we're still getting started, so no biggie there. So that would be for PRV. So let's see, group. So we are stronger in the beginning, you know, you can see the pattern, right? And you can compare by year, quarter, month, whatever you'd like. So there's lots of little tricks and stuff like that you can do. So you can really keep track of your business in a statistical way and know if you're doing better overall or not, which is, I think, is a very nice tool to have, because it's very helpful if you're looking at this as a legitimate business. After that, you have the events tab. Now the events tab only really, we only really pay attention to it when we're registering for the incentive trip after we've earned it. If we're going to World Tour, which is something everyone should be doing this coming January, because it should be a semi-local event with tons of training and inspiration, family reunion, etc. Excuse me. You can also see here everything that you've ever participated in with Scentsy. So I went to Spring Sprint in 2015, World Tour 2016, World Premiere 2017, Scentsy Escapes, Punta Cana, so you can see everything. So that's what the events tab is for, and you can look at a downline report to see who has gone or registered as well. Now, performance tab is another business building tab that you should really be interested in if you're willing to take this business seriously. Right here, you see an overview of your month, and you can go back right to the beginning, just like all the other tabs, and see what you were doing in that month as well. So if we look at the August that I started, so 3 years ago in August, let's just let this load. 3 years ago in August, I finished the month with 320 PRV. We had 3 people on the team, but it doesn't look like they did too much because our group was only 253, which is about 2/3 of the 320, so that probably was just me. So you can go all the way back to the beginning. You can, do a month in the middle, whatever you want, and see what's going on with yourself personally. You can also contact with a quick email link any of your sponsors or directors there. And you can add your join goals. You can learn more about SMART goals by clicking this. But you can fill in why you're a Scentsy consultant, so you can do what's your SMART goal, and the number of parties that you'll schedule to reach that goal. This little side widget here is another thing that has tons and tons of exciting info. So you can use these quick tips here if you have to. After that, you can email your entire group by clicking there. You can also see who's eligible for Sensational Start, Essential to Certified, Shooting Star, or Promotions by clicking any of those. Or you can look at your entire downline by clicking Start Downline Report. You can also look at your personal volumes by order or your lifetime PRV, or click Commissions History to see what you're making for the month. Or for past months, you can go through all of them. So if you click Start Downline Report, I'll zoom back out. So you can view an entire grid of everybody, what their PRV is, how they're doing. You can add lifetime PRV, if they'll be canceling, anything. You can literally ask this tab almost any question and get an answer when it comes to your your numbers or your team's numbers. So that's a performance tab. Challenges tab is Ascent Academy. This is where it comes into play. So this is a tab that you guys should be interacting with and using, as well as that idea of the day on the main page. Sorry guys, country internet isn't always helpful. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to answer them for you. So this is Ascent Academy. So I'm in Director Drive, and I need to get 1 certified consultant. I need to help 2 frontline members reach Sensational Start, 2 or 3. I need to help 4 consultants complete Core Climb, and I need to promote to Director. So I'm expired because I was supposed to do this forever ago. But if you're a new consultant, or even if you're not, check it out. You can opt in for a whole new one. They only opt in once a month, so everyone's kind of on the same page. So check this out and talk to Consultant Services more about your Ascent Academy in case you do want to opt in or opt out and restart. Let's see how the Jays are doing. Ooh, they're winning, everybody. Okay. Anyways, business references. So this is where you get all your frequently asked questions. You can see all the director team names, sales tax guide, Scentsy consultant guide, anything that you might need that's I consider business paperwork, things that you wouldn't post on your Facebook page. So you can see there business info, charts and references, etc., etc. So if there's anything that you're looking for Scentsy's opinion on, or something legal, something that you wouldn't post on your page, business references is the place to be. Now, your marketing tab, on the other hand, is exactly for that. It's for Facebook, it's for Twitter, for Pinterest, and if it ever loads, I can show it to you. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so you have Facebook banners, you have pictures of the starter kit, the join in August, the discontinued items, Scentsy Go, buddy clips. This tab shows you everything that you need to know for pictures to post on Facebook, to personalize. For whatever you need to do. You can also press that button there. And so if you only want to see Facebook banners, it'll only pull up Facebook banners. Now they are still working on this, so do expect some sort of glitches. Product marketing, you can see just the bath smoothies. You can search for certain things. You can do whatever you need to do. This tab is a wealth of information, and you should be using this to personalize your own ads and posts and images for Facebook, for your Facebook page. Now, last but not least, the communications tab. This is where you send out emails to customers, to your team. You can see what sent, what failed. You can see distribution lists. You can compose a message, make a newsletter, anything you need to do, or check out your newsletter. Sorry, this is, if you click this, you can actually edit, and we might be off timing wise, but you can actually edit your newsletter. There we go. So you can preview the newsletter before it goes out. So this is the newsletter that'll go out this week, or this month I should say. Talk about Henry the Hound, talk about our clothes, our laundry detergent, sorry, how our Join in August promotion, Scent and Warmer of the Month. And normally there is a button for you to edit it as well. If you also just look here, you can see that in August, this is for August, it sent 73 emails, all 73 were delivered. 27 people opened them. 3 people clicked. 3 people clicked more than once. 14 people actually opened the email uniquely, I guess. I don't know what that means. But anyways, so that's pretty cool. You can actually see what's going on with your site person by person. Also, the last couple things I really have to show you is you can chat with consultant services by just clicking this button, and it'll pull up this chat box, and you can type in, hey, how are you, you know, I need help with this, I have a bar missing, or, you know, my customer needs a new base, whatever the situation is. You also have up here, select country, oh, come on. Sorry guys, I was hoping it'll zoom in here, figure it out. So select country and language, that's if you are signed up for other regions. Your training center is where you can watch videos and more and learn about how to work your Scentsy business in other ways and what works for other leaders. Scentsy Family Store is where you can get products and other business supplies. Scentsy Idea Share is where you can go vote on ideas and things for the next catalog and how to improve Scentsy. And the Pay Portal is where we get paid and where we see what we have in the bank. Also, if you click up here, Consultant Support, there is a little drop-down box. You can submit a ticket, you can get their phone number to call, you can chat with them, and it shows their hours. Alright, you can also view past requests. So I don't know if you guys have any more questions about the workstation. I feel like that was a very thorough walkthrough. If you're looking on how to place an order, let me know, because I do have a Word document right now that has a step-by-step, but I can make a very quick, very raw video like I just made for you guys. So let me know. Does anybody have any questions about the workstation, what a tab does, why we use it, why it's there, anything like that? Just let me know. Let's see, how long have we been on? Oh, 30 minutes. Wow, guys. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and thank you so much for being a part of Training Tuesday. If you guys have any ideas for next week, make sure to post them in the comments. And if anybody wants to take over for a week, let me know. So I'll close out Training Tuesday with some views of the country. So there's my dad on the red tractor there. He's scraping up the driveway. This is just our front patio. Down the road's all the way down there. That little bird that flew by, he lives up there. I don't know, you can't see his home from here, but he lives just up on top there. He's got a very intricate nest. And then that is I would have sat up there, but it's infested with spiders. And Alicia doesn't do spiders. So instead I dragged a chair from the back up here, because we just ate dinner, so I know it doesn't have spiders on it. And I got a ratty old wood chair. And I'm out here doing a Training Tuesday with you guys. in a not spider infested area, but I'm now getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, so I don't really know what's the better trade-off. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching Training Tuesday. Comment below with your ideas or your questions for next Training Tuesday, and comment below if you want to volunteer as well to host the next Training Tuesday. Other than that, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day. If you need anything, give me a shout. Love ya. Bye.